in business. This is Ayushi Farasi. Well, guess what? Today I am at India's biggest beauty clinic and salon, and that too in the city of Nizams, Hyderabad. Yes, you heard it right. Today I am at HIWAGA. We all know that HIWAGA was in Vijayawada and Vizag, but now it is in Hyderabad. So it is a treat for all the Hyderabadis because this is one of the luxurious yet affordable saloons here in Hyderabad. So are you ready to explore this luxurious yet affordable saloon here in Hyderabad with me? So let's get inside. Oh my god, I must tell you that this is one of the luxurious saloons that I have ever been to, and I hope that you all can see the ambience here, that it makes this saloon one of the unique beauty salons here in Hyderabad. Every saloon, it has a sitting of max to max 6, but here in HIWAGA we have almost 24 sittings. Can you just imagine that? And these all services that they provide here makes them the unique. You know what? We always find it very difficult, or we always fear to explore these beauty salons which are very luxurious because of their prices. But my dear friends, as you saw the menu card over there, that they provide these luxurious services at affordable prices. And the ambience over here truly defines it. In a typical beauty salon that we go, we usually find a sitting of like 6, max to max 6 to 7. But here in HIWAGA, you would find 24 sittings. Can you just imagine? That makes them the largest, the biggest in India. Talk more about their services, to talk more about the journey of HIWAGA, we have the founder of HIWAGA, Mrs. Harita, with us today. So let us get into conversation with her and let us get to know about the journey of HIWAGA and all the luxurious services that they provide here in HIWAGA at Hyderabad. A warm welcome, Mrs. Harita.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks. Welcome to HIWAGA.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, the moment I stepped in, it's very beautiful, it's very luxurious, it's quite different from the other salons.
Yes.
So I just want you to take us through a walk around through this luxurious beauty salon
Please
here.
come. Yeah. This is an open salon.
Yeah.
Like you have all the hair station over here.
Yes. So, what I see over here is that the products, they are, openly kept for all the clients to have a look at, that what are the kind of products that you're using for them, because hardly we see this in any salons. They get it in a cup of for us to see that, okay, this is the mixture that we are going to put your hair on your face.
Yeah.
So what was your philosophy when you started keeping all
It's
this products open?
It's transparency. I wanted the client to understand what it's like what we tell to clients or what we counsel to the clients, it's happening over here. We
Yes.
tell that this brand is being used to your hair and we use that brand only here. So
Yes.
it's transparency. We take from there, we keep here and we do it.
Yes.
So anything when we are talking about a hair or a skin or a pedicure or a body ritual or whatever it is,
Yes.
I just want the transparency. I tell my staff to take that product there, cut it in front of them, open and do the service.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want that cup kind of the loose products taking outside, getting outside. No, it's no in HIWAGA. Yeah, from the day one.
Yes. I also see a wide range of products available for all the clients here. So
Yes,
can you
yes.
just elaborate a little about them?
So when you're talking about a pedicure, I can just tell you one thing. We have not less than 25 variants of pedicures here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yes. Why means because I wanted the client to experience every different pedicure every time they come. It's not that the regular the thing, the scrapping, the cleaning, the scrubbing, the
Right.
pack. No,
Yes.
we have a candle pedicure, we have a floral, we have a fruit mania, we have balm, we have peel off, we have gold, whatever it
Yes.
is. Your legs also deserve 24 karat gold
Right.
pedicure. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah. One thing and a wide range of services for them. Okay. So that is what the, philosophies of HIWAGA over here, that giving a wide range of
Wide
options
range
too.
with transparency. What
Yes.
we talk, we give. I
Yes.
don't wanted any duplicate product, or filling the branded bottles with an unbranded product.
Right.
I have seen many. I have
Yes.
seen many salons. I'm not pointing out any particular salon. I have seen n number of salons.
Yes.
Here, my distributors come and ask me, ma'am, you are using this product for hair wash,
Yes.
back wash. I tell, yes, I'm
Yes.
charging the client is paying me, so I have to use the best.
Yes.
Yeah, I cannot make that wrong money.
Yes.
Making wrong money in business is something bad. I always tell that the client is paying, let's give the best.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not compromise on the product nor the service.
So I see a lot of stands for this pedicure, manicure. Hardly we see any a two or three in, max to max a two or three in any beauty salon.
Yes.
So what was your concept when you kept like 10 at a time?
I told you, like, I love pedicure. My best service is pedicure. If you could see the products over there,
Yes.
see, those all products are for pedicure.
Okay.
Yeah, see, if you could see, the staff is going to pick the product from there and get the pedicure done here.
Okay.
And these pedicure stations are high-end pedicure stations where you have that back massager also in that. You have that ritual, you enjoy that relaxation. Once the pedicure is done for your legs,
Right.
and your whole body gets relaxed.
Okay.
This is what is my concept. Like, you have all this. This is a beautiful pedicure stations, I can tell
Yes.
you. This is more relaxing, and that is, not more on top of that.
Yes.
This is a facial room. Like, you can have your eyebrows done here, the facials, the waxings, everything done here. Yeah, this is a VIP bridal ritual room. ఈ బెడ్ మీద ఏంటంటే యూ హ్యావ్ ఆల్ ద సర్వీసెస్ డన్, ఫేషియల్, పెడిక్యూర్, యూ హ్యావ్ ద హెయిర్ వాష్ స్టేషన్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఇన్ దిస్, and you have a waxing part and body ritual, body polishings. And once you are not truly comfortable going outside after having your body ritual, you can have your bath and shower over here. So as I told you, you have a pedicure station. This is a pedicure station. Yes, the pedicure is done here. And once your pedicure is done, once you have your hair ritual also, you can get your hair wash done here itself. Yes. So if a bridal is coming here or a VIP client is coming here, this would be the best room. Permanent unwanted hair removal, our USP of HIWAGA. So permanent unwanted hair removal, we use a high end of laser, quadra wavelength, where it's maximum, like damaging or destroying your hair, and then we give a combination of IV probing. Yeah, this is that. We have 4 skin rooms, skin treatment rooms. All the PRPs, skin treatments, hair treatments, and Botox fillers, we are all done here. And you have an advanced machinery lasers also, like as I told you, the QSH lasers, MNRF, anta procedures anta meeku skin requirement unnadanta kuda we are going to do with a proper technical and qualified people over here, even a doctor assistants.
any further delay, let's get into conversation with the founder of HIWAGA, Mrs. Harita. A warm welcome to N Business, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
So, I must tell you, the moment that I entered HIWAGA, it gives a feeling of luxurious, a beautiful salon. I've been to many salons in Hyderabad, but HIWAGA is one of its kind.
Yes.
Yes. So, beginning with, ma'am, the journey of HIWAGA, we would want you to go a little flashback to the background of HIWAGA, and we would love to know the journey, like what was in your mind when you wanted to start and step into this beauty industry.
See, it was an unfortunate entry into a beauty industry. I should first tell that,
Yeah.
because when I was a student or so in my childhood days, I used to never have a dream of being an entrepreneur, or at least to do a job. Being a middle class family of father and mother, I'm the daughter, and I used to have one elder brother. So my dream was to study some degree and get married. Yeah, that was only my dream. I didn't used to have like I should earn, I should establish or blah blah, nothing like that. So life didn't give me a chance to be like that. So after my studies or in my studies, in the process of my studies only, I had a huge health issue, wherein as at one point of time I thought I need to earn for myself. I should not depend on my parents, or I should not truly depend on anyone for my at least medication part. I thought, no, let me start. And God gave me that support of every step what I stepped in. I was really blessed. I should say that, because it was a small. I didn't even complete my degree to start off with my job. So after degree, I have entered into a hotel industry. Then I entered into a beauty industry. So once I entered into beauty industry, I thought it's beautiful, because to build confidence in any either a woman or a man, building confidence is very important. See, why
Yes.
we dress up good, why we want to look beautiful, because it gives us that confidence.
Yes.
So I felt that is important, and I had a huge journey with many of the companies. And at one point of time I thought, why not I start an organization, why not I build up a brand. I know it's not a small thing,
Yes.
being a middle class family with no financial background, but I have a beautiful support of my parents and husband. That's my assert. So once I'm done, I thought, let me start, give a try. There's nothing to go wrong, right? So I started with HIWAGA in 2018 in Vizag.
Okay.
That was my first step, and yeah, it was good, it went on good. So though I have some backstabbings and all, it's part and parcel of business or life. I didn't want to give up. See, I'm a girl or a female, I can tell that I don't want to give up in life at any point of life. I just want to give a fight. How much can I give? That much fight I'm going to give. So no giving up, no crying, no, that's no for
Rest all will
Harita.
be managed
Yeah,
later on.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
all will be managed. He is there to take care. I
Yes.
believe in that. So what I wanted to do is, why entering into HIWAGA? See, so many salons are there. When I started HIWAGA, many people told me, so many salons are there. Why did you put a salon? Why can't you go for a boutique or some selling some 1 gram jewelry? So I had many ideas around me, but I thought no. So salons are there, but I wanted to make it unique. How unique? I wanted to give the best service with best ambience, with best products, and the best parties, the best price. That is my concept. And the point is, now people are using these disposables and all. In 2018 I started off with service with disposables. I used to have a bed wrap, disposable gown, disposable tissues, disposable hair bands and all. So my intention was to give something different to the clients. So that was my started off my journey in 2018. And a couple of years back, 2 years back, the journey, the second step was Vijayawada. It was truly a huge success, which made give me more confident to start off with this Nawab City, Hyderabad.
Okay, that's an amazing journey to
Yeah.
begin with. But when we look at this industry, it's so huge.
Yes.
So, what makes HIWAGA stands tallest among all these beauty salons? Like, what are the services that you offer? What are the prices that you offer? Which makes you, different from all these beauty salons in India?
Yes. See, HIWAGA is all about, yes, a beauty salon, skin treatments, hair treatments, and my USP is unwanted hair removal. See, as I told you, I had a health issue, wherein as I myself suffered with unwanted hair. So I used to have, I'm on steroids usage, so I used to have huge hair growth on my face. I used to thread, I used to wax. At that point of time, I used to work for an organization, and when I was in a meeting or I used to talk with my boss, I feel like he's just looking at my upper lip or at my beard, or I used to have that sense like, no, something is going wrong. That confidence levels used to go low.
Yes.
No, this is not the thing. No, then I understood that there is a permanent removal for this permanent removal for unwanted hair removal. I thought, let me start off this and have this as a strong weapon of my HIWAGA. So many people don't know there is a permanent removal for unwanted hair. Many people, almost 90% of the males or females doesn't have an idea there is a permanent removal for unwanted hair. People have some lasers, they'll fed up like 4-5 sessions of lasers, it's not done. Again 4-5 sessions of laser, they'll get their skin burnt and all. But here in HIWAGA, we have a beautiful permanent lifetime promising results we give for unwanted hair, any part of your body. Many people suffer. If they want to go for a party, they have to search for what to thread, where to wax, and this is the thing. Like, no, if you're coming here, which area are you looking for? And with the permanent results and a reasonable price, we can promise the results. This is what we are into, like, majorly. I started my journey with salon and permanent hair removal. But once I'm just growing up or one on one, when I'm establishing a new branches, I thought, why can't I go into this clinical services also? I had a good type with a proper dermatologist and the cosmetologist, and we started with all the skin treatments too, like peels. Basically, if you could start peels, permanent removal of unwanted warts, and pigmentation, skin lightening, these all we started. Again, we started into using the huge lasers like, QSH lasers and HIFU lasers. This all for MNRF. So beautiful results you have, the high end of lasers we are using. So now we are into this threads, fillers, buttocks and all. As I told you, it's all about confidence. It's to build up your confidence. This is what people look for, right? It's not,
Yes.
I don't think like someone is entering into HIWAGA and they walk out like a Barbie doll. No, it's not happening like that. But once you're out, I can tell that in a couple of sessions, 100% we can build up your confidence, which is 100% important for a woman. Even clinical surgeries also, chin reduction or chin enhancement or nose correction, lip corrections. This is what we are just planning off with. We are just trying to collaborate with one of the beautiful surgeons, plastic surgeons, and hope so.
Right.
Yeah.
So this would all be in the affordable range of prices.
Yes. My dream was like, see, like coming to HIWAGA, so luxurious. As you saw the prices also.
Yeah.
Yes, that must be reasonable. It must be pocket friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. 20 pedicure stations, 10 pedicure stations, and 24 chairs is not just for luxury people. It's for people who want at least that relaxation part, that building up the confidence part. You come here, relax yourself with your budget,
Yeah.
100%.
Because there are certain section of people who fear to go to a luxury salon because they think that the bill at the end would be a huge amount. They would have to pay, for the smallest service, they would have to pay a huge amount of prices.
Yes.
So this, I can say that the HIWAGA is, a one-stop for all these people who think that luxuries cannot be affordable.
HIWAGA is it's a luxury salon with affordable prices. I can tell that. Yeah. And one point is, in HIWAGA, what majorly I feel so proud is we started off with HIWAGA with packages. For example, I'll tell you, a client has come who was wanted only a pedicure or a facial. See, a pedicure or a facial combination, maybe 3,000 or 2,000 rupees we can start off with. But if you're truly spending some 5,000 plus taxes, a package kind of thing, some magical offers, we keep some good names for that. So if you're starting with that, you can have a wonderful services covering your head to toe. You have hair spa, you have facial, you have pedicure, manicure, hands waxing, legs waxing. You're done with all the services for just 5,000 rupees. This is what we design like. A client is coming in, you have packages starts from 1,999 to 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 also. And we have yearly packages. I'll tell you, yearly packages are so nice. If you're just spending 60,000 plus taxes, it's a yearly package. You can have head to toe services a year long. Hardly a session is just costing you 4,000 for 4,000 plus. That's it. So you're having all, and one thing I can promise here is the product. We are not going to use the basic product here. whatever product we are using, it's the best, I can tell. We have ranges of products, but the basic range also is the best. We use all monodose, no loose products, no loose creams, nothing like that. Everything is packed. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, when you launched HIWAGA, which is India's biggest beauty clinic and salon, so how was the, response from the Hyderabadis? Because there are a lot of salons here which were well established. So, how did HIWAGA make that space into this, city of
It's
Nizams?
truly not an easy thing in Hyderabad.
Okay.
So the next step, as I told you, the first step Vizag, the second step is Vijayawada. Vijayawada gave me much confidence. Like, yeah, let me start Hyderabad. But Hyderabad, it's a tough competition, 100%, because
Yes.
they have huge options. They have like it's a vast place, and I can't expect in a one day to pop up and have the whole saloon filled up. So yeah, it took for me not less than a 10 days, a weekday's time to come into the public and people to understand what HIWAGA is. So of course it's a huge competition, but yes, I can tell happily and proudly that like Hyderabad people also welcome me with love. Yeah.
So, the response is quite amazing.
Yes,
People are
yes, yes.
loving HIWAGA.
Yes, yes, yes. People are loving HIWAGA, and I always strive and look for everyone to love HIWAGA. Every person who is walking in must be my satisfied customer. Yeah, I always strive for that. So when people ask me like your service is beautiful, please just leave one review in my Google. I always ask that only. That is my, that's what is, I feel so happy for that. When the client is happy, we always ask, ma'am, one review, please. Yeah, that's make me so happy. Yeah.
From where do you get this passion, of the gist of not giving up, giving the best luxurious services? Because I think that back then when you started this, a beauty salon, there might be a lot of challenges that you might have faced. So what was that one thing inside you that, it never let you fall down?
See, that experience I got when I was truly not well. I told you I was unwell. I was hospitalized. I was for many weeks and months in hospital, and at one point of time, it was very difficult for me to even give one step, drink water, eat what I want. I have passed on all those situations. So when I'm done, got transplanted and got my surgery done and I'm out, then I thought I was out for a reason. I was out for a reason. I'm alive for a reason. And then I thought, no giving up. No giving up in life. If let's see what. See, I'll tell you one thing. The ultimate thing in life, or the painful thing in life, is death. To my knowledge,
Yes.
everything you can fight. Anything you can fight. And once you're clean from your heart and you're not harming anyone, God is going to support you. Yes, and God supported me all the way, because in this huge competition, HIWAGA means almost people know, the beauty industry knows that yes, HIWAGA has come up. In this hundreds of salons, HIWAGA has got its name. So that's pride thing where the one point is I never gave up, the other point is support of the God. And I always feel one thing only, if you're, see, a person should at least try to walk. If you're falling down many times, at least you should understand that you can still walk and walk and walk. If you're walking, you get habituated in walking, and then you can run. If once you're falling down and you hurt yourself and you stop, you'll be there only.
Right.
Yeah, you'll be there only. You'll just stop there. That's not the thing what I wanted to, because I'm done. I'm done with all the hospitalization. I'm done with. I used to wait for the whole day for a glass of water. At one point of time, that water was so precious for me. But now people don't understand that water precious. I'll tell you one thing why I'm talking about this. We give these water bottles to clients. When people waste that water bottle, like just go in back of them and then please have this and throw that water, because I know that the value of that
Yes.
water. I have
Yes.
faced that. So
Yes.
in life also, like people for small things that give up, they commit suicide, they cry, they ruin their life themselves also. But once you're not giving up, once you're standing for the, you just stand opposite for the what you wanted to fight, 100% you're going to come up. I'm telling you. Yeah.
That is why people say that only when you fall, then you get to know that how to,
Yeah, stand.
yeah.
If you fall, you stay there, you'll stay there only. If you
Exactly.
fall, if you walk, then you can even run. I can tell that.
And by hearing your story, I can say that you have been an inspiration and a right example for all the women who are not starting up, who are, very fearful to start a business like this and who are just sitting back. So you are an inspiration for all those women entrepreneurs who are watching us today.
Thank you.
Yes. So, Mrs. Sarita, what are the future plans of HIWAGA? What are the new things that are coming up, new trends that are coming up here?
Yeah, as I told you, as we're already with this salon, skin, hair, and permanent hair removal treatments, we wanted more to move into this aesthetic and plastic surgery also. And my dream is in a 1 year span, I just wanted to open up not less than 10 to 15 centers. Yeah, it's my dream, and I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, because in every city, I wanted this HIWAGA with affordable prices, this luxury salon, and I wanted a common woman, a working woman, or any woman, wanted them to relax here and build up their confidence, and yeah, that is what is my dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also you're, giving an opportunity, an employment opportunity to
Yes,
so
yes.
many women out there. So through HIWAGA. So
Yes,
that's
yes.
quite amazing and quite
Yeah, yeah.
wonderful.
When I was working with my old organizations, I have learned many things. In one organization, I learned about service. Some other organization, I have learned about sales, and this is what this 101%. If you're working in any organization, you learn something.
Right.
I learned much because my like journey of doing this job was a truly big thing. Like 2007 I have started my from 6 7 I have started my job, and 2018, almost 10 12 years I was there into this. So I have learned many things, like what services should I give, how do I treat my client as a queen or a king. So I implemented that here. That made me so strong enough, that made me so confident enough. I was through all these, like I learned and learned and learned, and now also I'm still learning. My main motto is, like, I wanted every client to be satisfied. I feel so happy if I go to the client cell and how is the service, it's amazing. That gives me so relaxation. I
Yes.
wanted, like, if one thing, at the end of the month, if I reach my targets or if I reach my sale numbers, I always feel, what best can I do to my clients more? How do I make my clients more happy? See, I always sit with my managers and tell how to make our client more happy. Like, the client should be like, it's not only the service or the relaxation what we give. Once the client is coming in, she should double her happiness and go out, he or she. So this is what is.
Yeah. There is also a saying which says that never make a business just to make money, rather make a business to make a difference. And you
Yes.
truly define that
Yes,
through
yes, yes,
HIWAGA.
yeah, yeah. See, like, making money, money is, yeah, business, you need money,
Yes.
100%. But if you satisfied the client, he's going to make money.
Yes.
Yes, he's going to truly make money.
Yeah.
I truly have many references in a month. Any day I have one or two references. That what make me so proud. Like, yeah, I feel so happy if a fresh walk-in is coming. Yeah, it's good. People know about HIWAGA and they came. But if a reference is coming, it's so nice. It's so amazing. You feel
Yes.
so proud of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
my friend told, my mom told, my brother told. It's so nice. They went to Vijayawada. They asked me to visit Hyderabad. The feel is so good.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
customer's feedback, it is the
Yeah.
biggest asset for
Yes,
any
yes, yes.
business. That the customer is loving the services,
Yeah.
and they're also referring to the other people. That itself is a very proud
Yes,
feeling,
you
a
feel
very
so
happy.
proud. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When maximum in any of the stores, if I'm on the floor, I keep talking to the clients. I ask them, how is the service? Are you comfortable? Would you like to give us some feedback, like where we have to, set things right?
Yes.
So this is what I always be on the floor. Whenever in any of the centers, if I'm on the floor, I wanted just to talk to the clients. I love talking to the clients. Maybe your 10 or 20% or whatever it is, if the client is giving a feedback, maybe that gives me a boost to do up much more good. Yeah.
Mrs. Harita, when we see the other salons, even they provide the same services for hair, for beauty, and other services and
Yes.
as well. So, what makes HIWAGA different from all of them when it comes to the services?
Services, I tell, like, yeah, every salon people would prefer experienced staff and good products. And I would always think for the client satisfaction in the terms of, as I told you, three things what I maintain here: the best disposables, and the best ambience and the best products and the best service. I give a combination of all those. For example, I tell you, as I told you, we have an yearly package, we have a half yearly package also. We have a yearly package wherein as in every month you can have your all head to toe services, right? So if a pedicure is done, I don't want the client to get the same pedicure the whole year. I wanted to give the client 12 variants of pedicures. So for example, if you could see the pedicure stations or the pedicure products, here I have variants, n number of pedicures, like you start off from floral to 24 karat gold. So like the difference I have to show to the clients. Client should not get bored with what, yeah, yearly package, the same old pedicure, the
Yeah.
same old, the service and all. I should make the difference to the client according to the
Right.
need, according to the climate. I wanted to give the service also. If you're talking about the facials also, it's not just a fruit facial or just a whitening facial also. We have high end of facials which we use, oxygen therapy, we use water therapies in that, and we use a different machinery mode, supportive mode for what client needs, what the skin needs, what the skin is preferring, what the skin is waiting for. We take that into a calculation and we start off with we check the skin, any service we check and we start off with. So
Yeah.
that makes a difference. It's not like you're coming in getting the regular facial done or getting a regular pedicure done. So
Yes.
I tell proudly, like, see, pedicure is a very nominal service in any of the salons, but here I give the most importance to the pedicure.
Yeah.
Because that difference, pedicure in the sense, many people come here for all my 8-10 pedicure stations, completely get occupied at some point of time. I feel so happy for it. And when you're talking about a hair, we have all the high end of treatments. We maintain that brands. If you could see, everything is in open,
Yeah.
everything is just, it's not like we're getting some creams from inside and doing it. So we
Yes.
give that client that confidence, we're giving the best product.
The transparency to the
Yes,
clients.
yeah, the transparency to the clients. I always tell them, every service you are doing, just open it before them and do, because I'm so proud that I'm giving the best.
Yeah.
I don't, I no need to compromise. I no way compromise for the product and the service.
Yeah.
Anywhere, for example, you're going to a wedding shop, like your wedding jewelry or your costumes and all. If that a place you're comfortable, and that ambience you're comfortable, and the service what they're giving, the way they're showing you, the way they're taking care of you, is what makes you like, okay, let me buy something from here, let me say, not say no to them, right? You have that, like, whenever you're going somewhere, you should feel that area to be so comfortable. I wanted to create that.
Yeah.
Either they're coming for a threading part, either they're coming for a just pedicure or a haircut. I wanted that place to be comfortable for that particular person. He or she should be happiest. I know I'm somewhere. I always feel that I'm missing a 5 or 10%. Still I should. That's what I'm telling. I'm still in a learning stage.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
Yes. Also, when we were taking a turn around, I saw high-end machineries that were used for other services. So, can you just elaborate about these machineries, this tech that you use over here?
Yes. We are having a high end of machineries here for skin and hair too. We give a combination of treatments, like what's required. We have an in-house doctor where she can truly guide us, like what to give and all. We have a HIFU machines for skin tightening. For example, see, at one point of time, skin tightening was like 4 sessions, 5 sessions, 10 sessions. Here it's one session. One session you can have your beautiful skin tightening. You have MNRF. MNRF is beautiful for your pits and skin tightening, skin rejuvenations. These are the high end of lasers what we are using, and we have, as I told you, QSH lasers for skin lightening, skin whitening, bridals, and we have instant facials, like, yeah, the party facials. We have that globe facials. These are all, like, we use some machinery which will, with the serums we use, and we give the instant results. See, some people wanted instant results where they have a wedding or they have a party, and after a long break they're visiting or they're meeting their husband so they wanted to look fresh, confident, and also we
Yes.
give up that. Yeah.
Yeah. And also one more thing that I found unique over here is for all the women, the homemaker women, that they have a play area for their kids. They can
Yes.
just drop their kids in there
Yes,
and
yes,
they can
yes.
get all the services here.
Yes, yes.
So what was your concept in mind when you just, you were building this play area for all the kids there?
Yeah, as I told you, like, see, luxury beauty salon is not only for working women and their pockets are filled.
Yeah.
I wanted even the housewives to come here. The housewives always think, like, if I'm coming here, what about my kids? Who are going to take care?
Yeah.
So they always prefer only Saturdays, Sundays. They can't come with the family. I wanted
Yes.
everyone to come here. So if once they're here, like, we have a play area where I have a caretaker over there who can truly, take care of the kids, and they can relaxedly get their services done.
Yes.
Yeah, and as it's an open salon, I told you we have 40 rooms over here, wherein as everything is being nicely, organized,
Yeah.
so that everyone gets relaxed.
Yes. So you also have a VIP room for
Yeah,
all the
yeah, yeah.
brides.
VIP rooms are especially for bridals.
Yeah.
We have designed only for bridals. Only I can tell, because once a bridal go in, it's designed in such a way, like you have all the head to toe services, starting from your hair, your face, your hands, your legs, and your full body rituals. Like a full body rituals, you need to have that beautiful place to relax also. Full body rituals in the sense you have body polishings and body whitenings. Uh, a woman deserves, yes, not only
Yes.
bride, a woman deserves that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need that relaxation. We have a butter therapies in that, you have all the rituals in that. So all in any of the centers we have a VIP rooms where it is truly designed for all-in-one services on that bed. You can have a hair, you have a pedicure also on that, you have a pedicure tub on a bed, so everything in that all in one. Yeah.
Yeah, because all the women, they want to look want to look beautiful on their D days, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So when we talk about the salon, this is unisex salon.
Yes,
So
yes.
now that we spoke about women a lot here, I want you to elaborate a little for all the men out there,
Yes,
that
yes.
what all kind of services that they would get here in HIWAGA.
Men have all the beauty services. They have pedicures, they have facials, they have haircuts, hair coloring, any hair rituals and all. And they do have the bridal rituals also.
Yeah.
Yeah, like skin treatments they do have. We have an in-house doctor, as I told you, and technical trained people, certified people we have, and who can do their skin treatments, hair treatments, color improvements, skin tightening, whitening, and permanent hair removal. See, why permanent removal for men, you may think. We have, see, some have a good beard shape and they don't wanted that extra hair to be,
Yes,
they
yes.
wanted to get it removed. We have a permanent removal for them too. So it's like that. You have equal services. So men and women are equal.
Yeah.
But like beauty services, female are little like, yeah.
They are, but now when we see this new trend, no, the men also, they are running towards the beauty salon to compete in that
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Now the men walk-ins are also
Yes,
improved. Yeah,
yes,
much. Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Ms. Harita, you mentioned about the permanent hair removal. So when we look at the market, there are a lot of lasers that are coming up. There are a lot of services that they provide at the home, at your doorstep as well.
Yes, yes.
So, what is that kind of services that you give it to your clients which makes you a little different from all those laser treatments? Also here I want to mention is that clients, they get a little fearful when they get into this laser treatments, because they feel that maybe their skin might get damaged through it. So how are your services little different from them?
So my experience made me so strong in building up, a solution, or giving up a solution for permanent hair removal. It's my experience, as I told you. The combination of laser and IB probing, what we give here, a combination of laser. Why laser with IB probing? See, laser is all about hair reduction, I can tell you that. And when you're talking about a removal, it can't be done with laser. We give a combination of a probing method, probing technology. So why should people come to HIWAGA for permanent hair removal? Is just one thing: I can promise 100% results and a lifetime guarantee. Yeah, see, and here the lasers are not at all painful, because we are using the high end of quadra wavelength lasers, which are truly supporting for the hair reduction. Once the hair is removed or reducted, we'll give a combination of IB probing. IB probing is a technology where we target the dermal papilla of the hair. So bulb of the hair, the root of the hair we are targeting. So laser cannot target the root of the hair. It can only go to some extent of the hairs, because once that much of wavelength is passed, your skin gets damaged and burnt.
Right.
So we give, the amount required of how much wavelength is required, that we take care of the client, and then we start giving up with a combination of IB probing. So combination of IB probing we are giving. Yeah, why people can't, why the other salons or other organizations are not doing it is a different part. Why we are doing it is, for example, a client is coming for a permanent hair removal, it takes a long time. So laser is a quick thing, like you're coming here, getting 10-15 minutes done and you're moving out. But when you're doing with an IB probing, it is a long process. Each and every follicle has to be targeted.
Yes.
So it's not a small thing. And you
Yes.
really require a qualified, technical, certified people to do that.
Yes.
And we are into that. Yeah, I have all the team with me, so that they can give the best service.
Yes.
So once the client is in, We start checking up with the hair. We give them the proper knowledge of how the treatment is being given, how the amount is going to be, and then the results also. And we are going to leave the client once it is completed. That I can tell you. Once it is completed, we'll take the responsibility of
Yes.
any part.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to understand this procedure a little better, if someone walks into HIWAGA to to get this treatment for their upper lips or for the chin, so how much time does it take to them, and what are the kind of steps that they have to follow later on, and what is the whole kind of procedure over here?
Yes, once a client is coming in, you have a health counselors to take care of the counseling part. They give the proper knowledge to the clients, how the treatment, the time, how much the time it is going to take, and how frequently you have to visit for your sessions and all. Once this is done, once the sessions are started, 100% a proper care is being given to the client. What we tell, we are going to do that. In HIWAGA, I always tell to my staff the same thing, like what we are going to talk to the client, the same we have to deliver.
Yes.
So we tell them this particular time you have to come in this different, for example, if a client is coming for the first session, if the client is comfortable in a counseling and starts off with the treatment, the same day we can start with the treatment. Once she is done, how many sessions is going to take and how many weeks she has to come, it's all been very clearly mentioned to her. So that's it. Many clients are there who are coming from US and they stay only for 2-3 months and go. Of course, if they are localates, they can come. But for that kind of people also, we have an IV probing, double probing method where we can short the period of time for the treatments. That combination also we can give. But how the treatment is done and how how the client takes, for example, if you're going double probing, you have to have that little, you have to bear that little pain. If the client is strong enough to bear that, yeah, the sessions will be much less and the time taking also will be much less. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Mrs. Harita, it was lovely having this conversation with you, knowing about the journey of HIWAGA. And I can truly say that you are an inspiration to all the women out there
Thank
with
you.
your zeal and the passion that you hold inside you, with the positive attitude of never falling down. So, with this, I want you to give a message to all the audience who are watching this, typically answering to the question that why one should come to HIWAGA.
Why one should come to HIWAGA? Just visit HIWAGA, you can know. Why? If you're visiting HIWAGA, you can understand why you should come to HIWAGA. And the other point is, as I told you, I never, or we never, as a team HIWAGA, we never compromise on the service or the products what we are using. And our ultimate goal is to make happy and the client, I told you, like client is a queen or a king over here once they're coming in.
Yes.
So, and the other point is, like once you're in, I could strongly tell and we promise you that we are going to make you happy. We are going to double your happiness in all ways, like in any services or any treatments you're looking for your any head to toe services, any salon services or skin treatments or removals, permanent hair removal or like wax removal, whatever it is. Just visit once, try to understand. You can discuss your problem with my counselors and you can understand like what type of treatments we do have. And if you're truly starting it off, I can 100% tell, we can 100% promise we are going to give the best. Yes.
Yes. So to all the audience who are watching this episode, do visit HIWAGA and get to know about HIWAGA all on your own. Just experience that, here in HIWAGA. So also, Mrs. Harita, you inspired all of us today. So I also
you.
want you to give a strong message to all the women entrepreneurs.
Yes, not only women entrepreneurs. I always tell a common woman also. Even like a person, a common woman. Don't give up in life. If you're going to give up in life, you're going to be there only. Don't give up in life. Nothing is going to happen. You're going to face much challenges, and once you face one challenge, you'll be ready for the next challenge. I can tell you that. So celebrate every day because you're alive, you're healthy. That is what you wanted to be. I'll tell you one thing. As I already told you, I keep on telling this many times. The ultimate pain is death. But once you're alive, keep celebrating and keep winning hearts. Be pure and keep winning hearts. Don't give up. Yeah, this is only mantra what I follow, and I wish you all should also try to follow this. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining in this episode, Ms. Sarita. It was lovely having this conversation with you and lovely knowing about your journey, the way you carry, your life with a positive attitude. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So, well, audience, today we were in conversation with the founder of HIWAGA, Mrs. Harita, and I hope that her journey the way she carries her life inspires you all to take that step forward in life. So with this is Ayushi Farasi signing off. Stay tuned to End Business.